Hey guys, Tim with Texas Wild Outdoors here. I am at a spillway at a lake about 45 minutes from the house here, and I'm gonna cast out. I brought me some worms, and I'm gonna cast out with some worms, some lures, try to catch me a little bit of bait fish, and throw some cut bait out, and maybe throw a couple live baits out, see what I can't catch. Hopefully I can catch some big catfish or maybe a big drum. There's big gar in here too. I was here yesterday with my wife just checking things out, and I seen a gar in here that was about 5 foot long. So I mean, like I said before, I don't much care for catching gar, but them big ones, they'll put up a fight, and they're kind of fun to catch. But say, I'm hoping that I can catch me a big old catfish. That's what I'm looking for. It's a really cool little spillway though. I mean, I've been here one time before after a big flood. There's a nice little look at it. So let's give this a go, and we'll see what happens. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I got up and took off pretty early this morning. Wanted to get going for the day. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to try the little worm. Cast it out there, see if I can't hook onto a drum. And while that's sitting out there, I'm going to get the bass, or not the bass rod, the light rod, put a little light lure on it, see if I can't catch a few perch, and whatever else I can catch for bait fish. That's my first plan of attack, bait fish. So, we'll cast this worm out there. Heck yeah, there's me a crappie. That's a nice crappie. Something took a swipe at him. But he's been caught before. But I don't want to use the crappie as a bait fish. Okay, I'm trying to get you up high enough to where you can see over this rail. I may have to go get the other camera so you can actually see. There's fish right where that water is coming down off the slide there, off the spillway and hitting the deeper water. All that where it's churning, there's fish just all up in there. I see them pop up every now and then. I just caught another crappie, so I'm just casting right up here onto the spillway, letting it come down, and then just letting it do its thing there in the rapids. It's not working every time. I may go get the other fishing pole that's got a minnow swim bait on it. It might work better for this. Oh, got one. It's a little white. Yeah. That's not a white. That's a baby striper. Let's see what else we can catch. Okay guys, so I'm set up down here. I'm at the lower part of the spillway. It's basically a little dam here. You can see it there. It's so I'm gonna try with this little baby shad here. Now I may not be able to cast very far because this rod is medium heavy and this thing is like very light, but I expect I'll be going bigger here shortly. That's why I brought this rod instead of the other pole. But I'm gonna cast out in here a little bit and see if I can't catch any crappie, maybe some small whites, maybe a maybe a largemouth. We'll see what we catch. Oh, fish on. Oh yeah, it's a nice one too. Ooh man, that's a nice one. Nice looking drum. Black drum. Oh, come on now, settle down. Black drum, it's pretty nice. I mean, I know they get bigger, but it was a fun catch. Ooh, fish on. Another white. So guys, it's the next day and I am trying a whole nother scenario here. Things didn't work out at that spillway. I was actually very surprised. I didn't even get any nibbles and all that, and then I tried a couple other places. I never caught anything else the rest of the day. All I caught was those few little crappie and that one striper. And one striper, two stripers, but yeah, I don't think I identified them right when I caught them because, to be quite honest with you, I've never seen a small striper. I don't generally fish for that kind of fish. So today I'm over here at the Leon. I'd planned on just walking up the river here bass fishing, but with the storms that came through a couple of days ago, I thought, because the bosky wasn't up at all, it wasn't muddy or nothing, I assumed that the Leon would be the same way, but apparently they got more rain upriver on the Leon than we did upriver on the bosky. So it's really muddy, nasty looking water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down and I'm going to cast out the perch lures a few times, try to catch a perch or two, and probably catfish, because this river is well known for big catfish. Granted, most of them are downstream closer to the lake, but there's still big ones in these holes all along this river. So I'm gonna walk down under this bridge here, try to catch a few perch, and probably set up and catfish for a little while. I don't have too long because I got things to do this afternoon, but I got a few hours. So wish me luck. Hopefully things will work out and I'll be able to catch a big old catfish. Fish on, fish on. Nice fish. Nice looking drum. Oh yeah, nice looking drum. There's some bait. Oh yeah, it's a nice looking drum. That's a good bait fish right there. I'm gonna leave him hooked for a minute while I get back over there. Put him on a stringer. Then I'm gonna come back up here and play a little bit more. Alright, so this is my first chunk of drum cut up. I'm going to cast it out. If I can get the line untangled off of it. Cast that out there. I'm going to cast it right out here. This isn't the best looking spot I've seen so far on the down here, but it's convenient. So I can keep bass fishing or bait fishing right up here beside me. I'm going to cast it out here for a little while. If it doesn't turn out, then I'll move somewhere else. Move somewhere looks more promising. But we're going to go with this first. Okay, so catfish rod is set up. Let's continue on with lure fish. So grub wasn't working, so I'm gonna try this rattle trap a little bit. Maybe the noise will draw them in since they can't see very well out here. Fish on, guys, fish on. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice one. It's a catfish. Nice looking catfish. Channel cat. Caught on the rattle trap. Ah! Come here, feller. If you just work with me, I'll be able to get you out of that. Wow. Cooked good, ain't you? Man, you just sliced my finger wide open. There we go. It's a nice looking channel cat there. I don't have a scale, but he's probably, I don't know, pound and a half, 2 pounds. Well guys, I've been here for about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I've not caught anything since that catfish that I caught on the lure. Had a couple nibbles here and there, but nothing caught, nothing hooked even. Tried frogs, tried cut bait, and I mean, the only thing I had any luck on was the lures, which really surprised me as muddy as the water is. I think I'm going to call it. I got things I got to do, like I said. If you like this, you want to see more like this, hit a like button, comment on the video and let me know. And if you would, subscribe. That really helps out a lot. I'll catch you on the next one.